Hello everyone, welcome back to Learning Curve Acres. Well, those of you who have chickens or who have friends who have chickens knows exactly what this means. We refer to it as chicken math. We're incubating some eggs here. I borrowed a friend's incubator and we have 22 eggs in here that we're hoping to hatch out soon. They're due to hatch out around the 8th or 9th of June. So we'll see how things go. Hopefully we'll get a good hatch. Now, we're planning on keeping only about 3 of these eggs for ourselves. One from each of 3 different hens that we have in our flock right now. We really love these hens, and we'd love to have a little chick from them that hopefully would be another hen. The rest of them we're planning on selling off. So now I say I borrowed the incubator. I have made an incubator before. I did one a long time ago, and I used an old Coleman cooler and a light bulb, and that was great, but I did have to monitor the temperature really carefully, and we also had to be very careful with humidity, and I had to remember to turn the eggs 3 times a day. So this time I really wanted sort of a set it and forget it kind of setup. So my friend had this extra incubator, and she has the automatic egg turner, which you can see inside is that yellow thing that the eggs are actually sitting in. And what it does is every hour it very slowly will tilt in the opposite direction, so that it's rotating the eggs for me. It's taking care of that for me. It's really handy, and I really appreciate having the use of this. But this means that we have to come up with somewhere to put these chicks if they don't all sell. And although for the most part, at first, they will be brooded inside, and I'll show you how I make my indoor brooder for that, but that's a whole other video. But one thing we are doing today is we're going to start working on what my husband calls the chicken tractor, or the bunny tractor. So let's go outside and I will show you what we are starting to do. So here's the one side of the outdoor run that we're building that can be used for the rabbits or for the chicks that you saw, the eggs that will hopefully hatch into chicks that you saw upstairs. So it is 16 feet long, and it will be 4 feet deep, and we'll be able to divide it into either 4 sections, or we can have it all open depending on how we want things. We're making 3 dividers that will go in there, and there, and the lids will open up for each individual section, or I can open up all of it depending on what I need. So this is what's going to become the run for the animals. The great thing about this is I'll be able to either have all 4 of the rabbits outside eating the grass, and I'll be able to move them around, or I'll be able to put, as I said, chicks as they hatch, mama hens with their chicks, or just basically, whatever I need it for, I can use it. Now, pardon the couch. Pup destroyed it. He ate part of the cushions when he was quite young. And so we're doing some house cleaning this weekend as well. That goes off to the dump tomorrow. But I have used it right now just to place these. So I actually have 7 of the little honey locust and 1 loofah in that pot. And there's the nectarine tree. So they've just been kind of hanging out here. There is most of my hardwire cloth that will be used for this. So we need 40 feet of hardwire cloth. So that's the most expensive part of this whole project. But as you will see when it's finished, it's going to be a nice looking, safe enclosure for the chicks or for the rabbits. So it's basically going to be just a version of this, only a little shorter, because this one's just a little too tall for me to be stepping over comfortably. So it's going to look like this, only it's going to be 4 compartments this size, or as I said, be able to be opened up all the way. There's our little chicks that I picked up at the auction. So I bring them out and let them get some sunshine and the grass and the bugs, and they really enjoy being out here. You can see as they scratch up things, and they're really getting to explore and just do what chickens do. Okay, so we didn't get it all done on Monday, during the long weekend. We did run out of some screws, and then Jay was busy with work a few evenings, so it got done last night. But now you can see we have our happy Tuppence out here with her little chick, and Robin with her little chick, being able to enjoy fresh air and the sunshine. And there's Fred joining them. He found a nice warm spot to sit in the sun and just relax. But I'll bring you a little closer just to show you what we have done. So we don't have the roof, the lids done yet. So we're using tarps and clips. And I will, just try and move this. So without bugging them too much, you can see here is the one divider that we have in. For inside, all I used was the chicken wire, because at this point we're not worried about protection and safety. We're just concerned about separation, keeping everybody separate. Okay. Hey, Tup. Hey, baby. So this is the one here that hatched out of that little cracked shell that you saw a couple weeks ago now. And you can see she's getting quite big. So I'm just going to clip this back on. Yes, and there's Robin showing her little one how to forage and peck. Hey, Robin. Hi, sweetheart. And this little chick that she's got with her, her mother laid. So I guess you could say it's like her half-sister kind of thing that she's taking care of. So we're hoping that these are both little girls that we have, because heaven knows I've got too many roos. But I'll show you. Oh, go away, little spider. I know you have a purpose, but I don't really like you. So you can see here how Jason made the divisions. He put in a 2x4, and then there are 2 1x2s with a gap so that it fits right down inside. And then just for stability, as well as for the lids, when we do make the tops for these, this piece here goes right across for some to help support the lid. That little spider, I don't know. I don't like spiders. I'm not a big fan of spiders. Not good for a girl who lives out in the country, I guess. So the divider just slides up and down out of there. And I still have 2 more frames for 2 more dividers that need their wire put in. And then what I'll be able to do is also put the rabbits in here and move them around, let them munch on the grass. Because right now, for the rabbits, I'm cutting the grass by some of this longer grass by hand, as well as clover and dandelions and curly dock and plantain, and I take that in and give them their fresh greens every day. But that's what we've got so far, and I hope this helps someone along the way, gives you some ideas to be creative in how you're going to house your chickens and help to integrate the little chicks and get them to learn how to forage outside on grass while still keeping them super safe. So thanks for joining us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Bye.